Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today what I did is this pink glitter eye. I hope you like this video, and if you want to recreate this look, just continue watching and let's get into the video. And the first step that I'm going to do is to prime my eyelids. So what I'm gonna use to prime my eyelid is, I think, my favorite primer, which is actually the MAC Paint Pot Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. So I just take a little bit of this on my finger. If you want, you can use a brush, but I prefer using my finger. Just apply. You use this as a base so that your eyeshadow actually stays on longer, and also the pigments are more brighter. As this dries up very fast, always keep them closed. Next important step is to set that shade. I will be using the Morphe M518, which is this brush, and I will be using the Tarte Pro palette, the Tarteist Pro palette, and it has these colors. And I'm going to be using this shade, which is Classic, to set it. Hey guys, I'm so sorry about the light changes. So if you're noticing that, I'm gonna fix that as soon as possible. Using that same brush, I'm going to use a different shade for my crease. This is just to give it a bit of definition. I'm going to be using the same palette, and I will be using the shade Innocent. So this palette, the Tarte Pro palette, it's actually the pigments are very nice, and you don't have to do too much of adding on of the pigment, unless you want it really strong. So now I'll do the other eye. Now use the next shade, which is a little bit well, it's a little bit darker than the one I used, and that's called Whimsy. Let me see. Yep, it's this one. And I'm using the same exact brush, so it's just adding on another layer of depth. So I'm going to use the l.a.girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer, and that's this, in the shade Nude. So I'm just going to take some of that on my hand, and I'm going to use this Sigma Large Shader Brush E60. Now this dries fast, so we're going to have to work a bit fast. And for the glitter, I'm going to use the Body Shop eyeshadow brush, which looks like this. And for the glitter itself, I'm using Makeup Forever. It's this beautiful pink glitter, and it's in the shade 12. Yeah.
So you want to pack on the glitter, so tap it onto the lid, don't rub.
Okay, so now that's done. Just dust off the glitter that's under your eyes. You can either use any big fluffy brush. I'm just using a multitask brush by The Real Techniques. The next thing I'm going to do is give it a bit more definition. I'm going to take the shade, what is it, Mod, from the same palette, Mod, which is this color. And I'm gonna take it on a Luxe pencil brush, which is a 230 by Zoeva. Just gonna take a little bit of that. Tap off the excess. And in case you want to see what the brush is like, this is what it looks like.
So now I'm going to line my eyes with a black eyeliner. I'm using the Maybelline Hyper Glitz ink in the shade Black.
So for eyeliner, I usually do it in stamping motions, so I just start this tail bit first and then I draw it in small lines. That makes it a lot easier. Now I'm going to do the other side. I think another piece of advice when you're drawing like the cat eye liner is take your time with it. Don't rush, even though it's like, oh, I can't wait to just draw a line and get out of the house. So it's okay, take your time, draw it slowly and bit by bit. This one is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. This is like a drugstore mascara, so it's really value for money because it does a really good job of lifting up my eyelashes. The easiest way to apply mascara is put it at the base and blink. Put it at the base and blink. Put it at the base and blink. So this way you don't get like scared you're gonna stab yourself in the eye or something. Yeah. So you see this mascara, it really does a really good job. That I'm going to use for the bottom lash is the shade Trendy, and I'm going to use it on the same brush, the Lux 230 pencil brush by Zoeva, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that green shade, and you could do this step after your foundation. Just I'm doing this to complete the eye look. If you don't like this green shade, you can change it up to any other shade that you like. You can even complement it with the blue, with the purple, or even a neutral color like a brown, like the shade that I used in my crease. Yeah, so any bright popping color. From the same palette which I used just now, I'm going to use the shade Glam, which is this gold color.
I am now going to highlight the inner corner of my eye. This just opens up the eye and makes it bright.
And the brush I'm going to be using is this Luxe Petite Crease brush in 231. So that's the completed eye look. Now this is the end of the video. I hope you liked my tutorial on this look, and I do hope that you will recreate this look. If you enjoyed this look and you liked my video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye.